Hello, in this video I'll show you how to remove and replace the cooling radiator on Toyota Urban Cruiser. We can see the radiator is located behind the AC condenser. In order to get access to the radiator, first we need to remove the front bumper. To remove the front bumper, first we need to remove those plastic clips on the side of the bumper, one there and this one down there, and it's the same on the other side. The two plastic clips, one on top right there. In order to remove that clip, you need to push it in and then pull it out. So get a screwdriver and just push it in, and then you can pull out the plastic clip. And now that the plastic clip is removed, you can see that the front bumper is free on this side. Next, we're going to remove the plastic clip on the bottom. You just need to turn it and then pull it out. We do the same on the other side. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Next, we're going to remove the bolts holding the bumper on the bottom. These are the bolts right there that I'm showing you. About 3-4 bolts, some metal clips, and that's it. Next, we'll go to the top of the car and remove the plastic clips holding the front bumper on top. We've already removed them, but in all these holes there is plastic clips just like this one that we need to remove. You just this plastic clip, you just push it in the middle and then pull it out. Now that all the bolts and plastic clips are removed that hold the bumper, now we can pull out the bumper. That's the bumper out now. Before we take it out completely, first we need to disconnect the electrical connectors on the two sides and then take out the bumper. Now that the bumper is removed, we have access to the AC condenser and the cooling radiator. Before being able to remove them, first we're going to remove the bolt holding the horn, also the bolts holding this metal plate, one on top and one on bottom, and this plastic thing on the left as well. We also need to remove this plastic housing. There it's held by two plastic clips, so we remove those clips and then pull out this plastic thing. We start by removing the horn, then we're going to remove the bolts holding the metal plate. Now that we've removed all these, we have better access to the AC condenser. We can see the AC condenser is held to the radiator by a plastic clip. We need to get some pliers or a screwdriver and just push in the two tabs on the two sides, and the AC condenser will release from the radiator. I'm also going to remove the metal plate that's on top of the AC condenser and the cooling radiator. Maybe then will be much easier to push in the two tabs and separate the AC condenser from the radiator, but I'm doing it now. You might want to do it later on. Next, I'm going to remove this metal plate that's on top of the two radiators, and these are the bolts that we need to remove. Now that this metal plate is loose, I'm not going to remove it completely. I'm just going to lift it up a little bit, push it to the side, and now we have access to the AC condenser and the cooling radiator. Once the AC condenser is separated from the radiator, we don't need to remove the AC condenser. In my case, I'm going to remove it because I'm going to replace it. But if you don't want to remove the AC condenser, just push it to the front, and the cooling radiator will be able to lift out as well. You can see the radiator is loose, and the only thing left before lifting it out is to remove the coolant hoses. This cooling fan will come out with the radiator. We need to disconnect the electrical connector, the coolant hoses, and this coolant tank as well. There's another coolant hose on the bottom that needs to be removed. Once everything is freed, then you can lift up the radiator. Hopefully the video was helpful. Thank you for watching.